presented to me. The first one, when I first started here, I heard of something called a CDR, which I'd never heard of before from any other company. So my manager then, Elrika, explained to me what the CDR was about and then why it was important for me to fill it in. So I took her advice, I filled in my CDR, and that's when things started.
So going into my new function, I looked for opportunities that were out there to give me some exposure into the new function. I raised my hand and put myself forward, taking some risk to get some more exposure. I also identified some of the skills gaps that I had. And put myself forward to learn those skills that I needed to help myself transition into this new role.
Currently my development journey is completing my BComt. I'm almost there. And my career aspirations is to one day be in the finance field again, to either be a financial manager or director, something along those lines. Or if I really could, I would sit on the beach all day long.
I was promoted to the quality manager position, which exposed me to the other side of the business of converting and how our finished products is sold to our consumers. Kimberly-Clark then offered me a bursary to study a Master's in Business Leadership, which taught me all the finance, the numbers, the strategy, and how that speaks to selling a finished product. At the time, Kimberly-Clark was running a program called Force, which is where we identify opportunities to save cost in the business. With my holistic understanding of our technical processes as well as the business side, I approached management with a plan on how I can take the Force system and take it to the next level. Management agreed with me and offered me the opportunity to make that my dedicated job, to run Force and to make a success of it, which it was for the next 2 years where we ran record numbers.
So I've had a varied career within the 5.5 years that I've been with Kimberly-Clark. I started in January 2009 as the marketing manager on the BCC portfolio. I was in that role for just over 2 years when I was given another brilliant opportunity to really do something outside of marketing in my career, which was the GBA leader, which is essentially managing a cross-functional team of people, but most importantly being responsible for delivery on sales. So for me, that was something completely out of my comfort zone, having to interact and work with customers in the GBA, which was very challenging. However, while challenging and very tough, it was also a great opportunity for me to grow and develop my skills in terms of firstly managing a team and a diverse team of people, being able to interact with customers and really learning the power and the skill of negotiation, and just being really resilient. You're required to be quite resilient, especially when you're getting a lot of flack and pushback from customers, where you've really got to work hard to get them on side, get your respect, and get them to support Kimberly-Clark as an organization. So I feel that I was quite successful in that role and being able to develop all of those skills that I've just mentioned. And as of November 2013, I'm back in Johannesburg now as the marketing director on baby and childcare, which again is back into marketing, but I think I come back into marketing having learned a whole lot from the customer perspective and really understanding that part of the business, which certainly has improved my capability from a marketing perspective. I see myself as now a much more rounded and a much more altogether focused marketer than I was before I'd done my customer management role.